first things first, Michael, I wanted to give you a petition here. So there's 380 names on this. So, 40 in this room, multiply that by 10 in terms of people who are opposed to the General Plan Amendment. Honestly, I find it kind of frustrating sitting in here listening. We're forced to sit here and squabble about wall heights, where the entrances will be, where the pool's going to go. To me, that's smoke and mirrors over the really the fundamental question here, right, which is this General Plan Amendment. So we have a general plan. It's essentially the agreement that the town and the voters have with our town council and our local government, and that was agreed on in 2016. So let's talk about changing that now, right? So Mr. Oland, and I understand your motives. I don't fault you for that at all. You're doing your job, but you come in and you're looking to change that general plan. So I'm not really hearing any reasons why the folks engaged in this planning process, i.e. the people who live there, and the constituents or the council would actually go along with this, right? And what I heard at the beginning, Michael, you mentioned that the onus is on Mr. Oland to make this case, right? Mm-hmm. So, the fundamental argument I keep hearing, Paul, is that the residential density is not adequate to support that site as a commercial site. And, so I'm an engineer. I work with numbers, and I haven't seen any numbers. I haven't seen any assessment. And frankly, I don't believe it. So there's development. There's hundreds of houses going in that quadrant. I don't believe you when you say that site will never be viable for commercial development. And what I would say is, prove it to us. So I read through your site assessment, and there's nothing in there. So all we're getting is these highfalutin statements at the beginning of these sessions that seek to justify this change. It's the fundamental question, and is not being addressed. And we're forced to sit here and look at whatever these cartoons are. Frankly, it's a waste of time. So, that's my comments. And, I don't know if anyone from town council is here, but I would certainly, I don't know when in this process we get to hear from council but I would be very disappointed and I would lose faith in our leadership if someone can come in externally, make some general statements around our general plan, which was certainly based on data 5 years ago, and then, basically get a change implemented. That would really, to me, undermine the whole process. There's a reason we have a general plan, right? And it's to support us when we go to make decisions like this.